Luckily, I was able to pull up the site here so we can kind of have a look for you guys and show you.
You could even call it the World Series of video games. Look, I brought it back around.
It basically is the Critics World Series of video games. So looking at Game of the Year category, if I'm being honest, at a first glance, do you have any sort of surprises about this list? There's one in particular that I was kind of wondering, are you sure?
I would say Donkey Kong Bonanza is
Me too. Listen, that's because I watched it being played, and to me, it just looks like any other Nintendo-generated platformer that has slightly better graphics than the previous generation. And, you know, it's a Donkey Kong installment that we haven't seen in a little while.
I mean, it looks like a hoot and a holler. I watch people play it, and I'm like, yeah, I would have fun being Donkey Kong, smashing stuff and picking things up and throwing them. But I don't know if I would say, yeah, this is the best thing I played all year.
Yeah, but I mean, they just put out a Kirby game, like,
Right.
you know, Forgotten or Lost. You know what I'm talking about? That one, it's kind of like open world 3D sort of concept. It's not competing with Odyssey. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's just so many other titles that Nintendo does that are kind of the same formula that I just felt like, how is this on the list when there are other things that are not? And so that's kind of what I was thinking at. What do you guys think would be sort of the Game of the Year winner? I know we were talking about this in the last stream, and a lot of the chat thought that Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 was going to be the winner this year. I wasn't expecting Death Stranding to be on the list, maybe because I'm not really following that franchise as much. Hollow Knight, Silksong, I was really hoping, really gunning for them. Hades 2, same thing, and Clair Obscur, again, that's a no-brainer. What do you think?
Donkey Kong was the game I was talking about, where it's like I could see like 3 or 4 other games being in that slot, but being ambivalent towards all of them, because Clair Obscur is so far and away the winner this year. Like, it's gonna sweep and people are gonna be really upset for some reason, even though when the game came out, we all loved it. Now that it's Game Awards time, all of a sudden we have bad things to say about it.
There's nothing I like more than kind of bringing back, obviously, that classic sort of Final Fantasy vibe, but with a lot more modern polish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Turn-based combat to the next level. Like, there are so many different things that you could do as far as like party building, customization, and so forth. Like, graphics, perfect for what it is. Music, incredible, right? Yeah. So it's basically, in all elements, like as good as it can be, and it came out of nowhere.
Just all of a sudden, I remember like seeing it on the Game Pass thing as like coming soon. I'm like, huh?
What is that?
Hey, what is that?
Yeah. I kind of like those ghost launches where they just let the product speak for itself, honestly.
Yeah, I feel like it is sometimes, probably not all the time. I'm sure there have been people that thought like, oh yeah, we're going to be the next Clair Obscur, and they drop their game and nothing.
Yeah.
But when it happens and it works, it's exciting to see.
It's tough because a game that good comes out and then it sort of takes away some of the spotlight for games that were like really, you know, widely anticipated. Like Hollow Knight Silksong, I've been waiting for that game for years.
Yeah.
The first one was so incredible, but I'm really bad at Souls-like games. And so I never actually beat the first one. I had to watch one of my friends beat it on a screen share. And so that's how it went down. But
it counts.
Needless to say, I've watched a lot of streamers, you know, do runs of this, and I think it's great to watch, and I love the game pieces. But, you know, when you have that come out the same year as Clair Obscur, it gets kind of tricky. Same thing with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Right? It's like standalone, incredible. And when you pair it up against something like that, you know, Hades 2, same thing.
They all really unfortunately went up against like the best thing in a long time in like across, like you said before, like every category, everything about it is good. There's no dull spots. There's no parts of it. It's like, oh, well, you know, the music's kind of annoying sometimes. No. Oh, the story's not that good. It's gut-wrenching.
Yeah,
it's so good.
Yeah, sorry you're tired of the music because you have like 100+ game hours. You know?
Right, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, anybody's going to get tired of the music if you played it for that long. If you played it for that long, proof of concept. It's a great game. Right. So, yeah, exactly.